I'm back again. Back again with like I call the truth is coming to the light. I really enjoy YouTube because there's a lot to share. It's a lot of different perspectives I have. And I see many people have stopped visiting the site. Well, mainly because I guess those who already visited and I already pretty much heard what I got to say. And there's so much many other videos to check out on here that I know people get overwhelmed with wanting to check out so much on YouTube, because it is a lot of bizarre stuff on here. So, but mainly I know I always talk about politics when I'm on here. The main thing what I really want to talk about on here is different messages, mainly involving prophecy, talk about God, giving advice, and sharing different messages that I know that can help people. But mainly as I was watching, getting right to the point, as I was watching CNN not too long ago, is McCain brags about how he's a POW, he's a prisoner of war. Okay, I mean, McCain looks at that that's what makes him so qualified to be a president, well, to be the president, to be the commander-in-chief. Well, what about all those veterans who have missing legs and missing arms that possibly get thrown on a skid row when they no longer can camp out at the reserve that they was supposed to sleep in? What about those? Are they experienced to be commander-in-chief? Or the next question is, does McCain even have a Medal of Honor? I mean, only thing McCain says is a prisoner of war, a prisoner of war. But do you have a Medal of Honor though, McCain? I mean, that will also add to, yeah, okay, perfect commander-in-chief. Not only was McCain a prisoner of war, but he has a Medal of Honor. But do you hear that? Do you hear McCain bring up about anything about a Medal of Honor? No, you do not. Now, for the last time, it's odd that people don't see it. I mean, the war is inevitable. There's nothing nobody can do about the economy. Now, as far as the one who in favor of diplomatic discussions, as I pointed out several times on several different videos here, that it would be Obama. Not because I'm an African American or in that category, but because of the fact, because Obama came from a Muslim background. Obama would be the perfect one to negotiate with the Islamic leaders because of the fact that he came from that background. And they will accept him immediately because of this. They will look at it as a sign of brotherhood. They're like, hey, you know, he believes or he knows of Allah, he came from that background. Ahmadinejad knows Islamic leaders already know of Obama. As they shown on CNN, I believe he gave a 2002 or a 2004 speech when he was saying how Arabian families who over there in need, that he would provide for them and also getting their support. And a lot of them already acknowledge Obama and aware of him. So by Ahmadinejad and those Islamic leaders already aware of Obama, that is a big plus for Obama. There is a big plus for peace between the U.S. and Iran, and peace between the U.S. and Iraq as well. Because the Iranian president already sat down with the Iraqi president trying to make a peace treaty. They're in the process of doing that now. But when Obama sits down with the Iranian president, it will be a peace treaty. And he will do that peace treaty. But they will reject McCain because McCain is doing the same trend as Bush. You hear the exact same trend. Hear McCain saying, everything it's a success in Iraq. Everything's going fine. Everything's going well. When Bush saying the same thing, Bush kept making those random visits over in Iraq and over different parts of the country where he's trying to dictate it, basically, and saying, everything fine, everything's successful, everything's okay. And McCain is doing the exact same thing. He's saying everything's okay, everything's fine. No, everything is not okay. If everything is so okay over there, as McCain claims that it is, why won't he withdraw troops? If the surge is doing just fine, then that means you should start sending some troops home and bringing some troops out of the war if the surge is doing just fine. So McCain is lying. See, that's something to think about. Everything is okay. McCain will start bringing troops home. But is he bringing troops home? Is he trying to take them out? No. He says they need to possibly stay over there. They need to stay a little while longer. We don't want to move too quick, too fast. Well, McCain, you said everything is okay. So everything is okay. The surge is working. Well, pull some troops out. A lot of those troops are tired and exhausted and want to see their families. So why don't you take the troops out, let them go home to their families, and hey, don't worry about it because everything is effective or efficient as he claims, but it's not. McCain is only trying to get their vote to continue the legacy of Bush. And I tell you, fellow American citizens and brothers and sisters of God in Christ, if you put John McCain in office, he will continue the legacy of Bush, and he has already given that hint that he will continue the legacy of Bush. If you put Hillary in office, Hillary will get ran over by not only the representatives within the House, representatives within her own party, but also by the Islamic leaders over there, because they will not negotiate with a woman. Why? Because it's part of their religion. They feel that a woman should not be the head. That's why they got a lot of women wrapped up in cloth now, where they're covered up, their face covered up, their bodies covered up. They don't feel that the woman over there should wear anything provocative because of the history in the Bible. Because a lot of great men of God have failed because of lusting after a woman. So because of that, because they go basically off the Old Testament, because of David and Solomon, they feel that women should be dressed and men won't fall. Men won't get distracted if they covered up. So Hillary not covered up, not dressed as they normally see their women, trying to negotiate, trying to tell them what they think, what she trying to tell them what she think is best and what would be the best solution to have peace. They will instantly look at Hillary and be like, here she is, she not dressed up in the attire we used to seeing women in. Here she's the head over this country, and she trying to tell us what to do. I don't think that's gonna work. And I know it's not going to work because it's totally against their religion for a woman to be the head of anything. But with Obama, because Obama came from that background, they will accept him, they will welcome him. Come, my brother. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to negotiate? Obama sits down over there, they will be smiling, cheering. It will basically be like a tea party. Chip, chip, cheerio. That's how it would basically be with Obama, because of the fact they already know of him. They already know he came from that Muslim background. A lot of Arabs already know him. A lot of Muslims know him nationwide and worldwide, because of the fact not only does the U.S. have, of course, materials and technology to tap over in other countries, but the terrorists have technology to tap over in us. Matter of fact, I know we have terrorists right here in the USA because of our borders. And I'm sure the terrorists over there and even the ones within feeding that information back over across seas and letting those extremists know, hey, their borders are weak, you can come in. So you may see suicide bombs in America. You may see car bombs in America because of our borders. They're so flip-flopping, jumping from this to that, that they totally forget about our borders, totally seeing how vulnerable we are. And also by having the troops over there and constantly more troops, steady dying down our militia over here in America, only making us more vulnerable for a nuclear warhead. So it's so much stuff that these people are missing and not getting, and Democrats fight one another, and McCain trying to continue the legacy of Bush, and he already doing it by telling lies. So I hope y'all enjoy each segment. I do not do this for fun. I do this because of the fact I want people to know the truth. Like I said, there are prophets on earth. I am one. Not some nuthead cuckoo. I'm perfectly sane with a sound mind. And as I reveal how sound my mind is, perspectives that many people don't see. So peace be unto you all, and Christ for life.